Hello everybody, today we are at a very mature estate Payoh at Block 11 to show you a 1076 square feet 4-room HDB unit.
Now this is a readily available unit in the Payoh estate. It has a very efficient layout and we are excited to show you this home tour.
Let's go! So welcome to the unit. Now, like I said earlier on, this is a 1076 square feet unit, quite comparable to the HDB 4-room flats that you see nowadays, but much more efficient and much more spacious. Let me explain, right? If you see the living room first, let's show you the living room first. Number one, the floorings here are all marble flooring, and this flooring extends all the way into the bedrooms as well. And as you can see, a very, very spacious and rectangular, regular shaped living room area, which makes it very flexible for you when you want to do space planning for your entire living room area. Now, if you can see here, I always talk about wall-to-wall distance between sofa and TV. This gives you the maximum wall-to-wall distance from yourself to the TV. So if you were to do up your sofa here as well, you get a very, very nice viewing distance also. But because this space is so flexible, you can actually position your TV almost anywhere here and still get a good viewing experience. You can keep it in the orientation that the owners have actually done it around here, or because these walls are hackable here, you can actually shift the door of this bedroom to the side there, keep this as a wall, fill it in with a wall, and this becomes your projector screen area. So you can build a projector here, throw it here, put your sofa here, like you see. And in this area, you can actually put an 8 to 10 seater sofa without sacrificing on all this walking space in front of you. You can even do up a drop-down projector here, all right? Build a drop-down projector here that can retract. And you can shift all your sofa backwards, like I said, 8 to 10 seater, no problem, coffee table, no problem, and still get that maximum viewing distance between the wall here and the projector there. And once you retract the projector, all that becomes usable space. That's why you can see pianos here, you can see chairs, lounging chairs, another sofa over there, so very, very spacious. Now moving on to the first bedroom. This bedroom, actually they have done quite a lot of renovation here, which is under 2 years old renovation. First thing they did was to build up this wardrobe. They also built up this study table here for their kids. So this is essentially their study room or office area. Even with all these things here, you can still comfortably fit a king-size bed with side tables and still have a lot of walking space. So this kind of room space, right, is not very common nowadays and only exists in older HDB flats. Like I mentioned, the flooring here is also marble, extended from the living room area, and they have also changed out their air conditioner unit here, which is about 3 to 4 years old. So all rooms will have an air conditioner unit that is quite young, 3 to 4 years old. Also, what's interesting about this space is that this entire wall is hackable. So you can even hack away the entire wall and combine 2 bedrooms to make a much bigger bedroom space, or just shift this wall backwards so that you have a bigger bedroom space here. So very, very flexible. Now let's take a look at the rest of the bedrooms. Now here we are at the 2 other bedrooms, the common room and the master bedroom, and this space that I'm standing in right now is the exact reason why I say this layout is super, super efficient. The only corridor space you'll find in this house is this square space that I'm standing in. You can't even call it a corridor, it's like a foyer area into the bedrooms, but you can even make this foyer area disappear as well. Right, so here you can see this wall is actually hackable. So you can essentially hack this wall away, build the door here instead for this bedroom, alright, and then build another door here for the master bedroom, and you've got yourself an extended bedroom for bedroom number 2. Right, so I'll show you bedroom number 2 first. Now you can see they have installed wardrobe here and wardrobe here, so these are under 2 years old, but if you hack it away, actually you get a much bigger space. Even with the wardrobes in, you can see you can comfortably fit a queen-size bed and a lot of walking space here. You can put side tables as well. So this is the kind of typical space that you get for a newer 4-room HDB flat nowadays. But even with the wardrobes all built in, even without the wall being moved backwards, you still get this much space. So very, very spacious. Now let's take a look at the master bedroom. This master bedroom is the biggest room in the entire home. This wardrobe that you see behind me is movable, so by the time they move out, this will be gone as well. This space, definitely king size bed. You got a lot of walking space here. You can put cots here, you can put study tables here, very, very flexible. So just now, if you saw the other bedroom, if you were to hack away that wall and move it outwards, the doors outwards, you can even make that room into a walk-in wardrobe or an extension of this bedroom. So very, very flexible space, like I said earlier on, a lot of hackable walls that can actually allow you to be flexible in its layout planning. Ensuite bathroom is here. Enough about the bedrooms, let's talk about the dining area and kitchen area.
So before we move into the kitchen area, let's talk about the dining area. And the dining area is just outside of the kitchen area, and as the original setup, the owners actually placed a 4 to 6 seater dining table over here. They also built a cabinet over here that acts as a dry pantry, you know, for your coffee machines and also placing your keys. Now, if you would like to renovate this space into your own liking and design, one option that you can consider is to remove this cabinetry and also hack away the existing wall that separates the dining area and the kitchen area. This allows you to put an 8 to 10 seater dining table, which is much bigger than the original setup, right? Or you can also build an island and transform this whole space into a very beautiful open concept kitchen. Now, that's exciting, isn't it? Let's move on to the kitchen area. Now, entering into the kitchen area, on my right hand side is actually the storeroom, which can be hacked away to expand this whole kitchen space. And as already mentioned, this can be an extension of the whole open concept kitchen, right? Now, moving into this area, what you want to do to make this already spacious kitchen even larger is that you can choose to hack away this wall, right? And what's awesome is that they have this large service balcony, which you don't see in the newer HDBs nowadays. So how I would redo this is to actually extend the kitchen countertop area, put a washing machine or dryer at the end, leaving some space over there, and also installing a Steigen laundry rack at the top. This not only allows natural light to come in, but also expands the whole space to make it much more breezier. Now, let's move on to talk about the location and amenities in this area.
Now, needless to say, Toa Payoh is one of the most accessible areas in Singapore. We are just 4 bus stops down to Toa Payoh MRT and also Braddell MRT, which means that from there, we are 1 stop down to Bishan MRT interchange to Circle Line, which is also 2 stops away to Thomson East Coast Line. Now, from Toa Payoh MRT, we are also 3 stops down to Orchard MRT, which is also a Thomson East Coast Line interchange, and 6 stops down to City Hall MRT in the CBD area. So for those of you who work in town area, this is the perfect location for you. In Toa Payoh, there are a whole bunch of hawker centres surrounding here as well, but the closest two are Block 210 Lorong 8 Market and Food Centre, as well as Kim Kiat Palm Market and Food Centre. Other than these, there are also plenty of kopitiams dotted around the vicinity as well. And a few short minutes walk will bring you to Kallang River and the park connector next to it. Now, if you want more recreational activities, not only do you have Toa Payoh South CC within walking distance, you also have Safra Toa Payoh Town Park, Toa Payoh Sports Hall, Stadium and Swimming Complex at 3 bus stops away only. And for primary schools, you have Pei Chun Public School, First Toa Payoh Primary School and St. Andrews Junior School. In fact, the entire St. Andrews village is just a short walk away.
Now, as mentioned, this is a really efficient layout that allows you to renovate or reconfigure the whole layout into something that you love, and you definitely do not want to miss out on this unit.
So if you like this unit as well, give us a call, drop us a DM and we'll arrange a viewing for you immediately. This is Louis.
This is Adrian.
And we'll see you in the next home tour. Bye.